Hi students, welcome back to the new session. Today I am going to teach you fibers. In the fibers, we should discuss about natural fibers. Natural fibers means what it is, students? The fibers which are obtained from plants and animals. Those fibers are called natural fibers. What are the examples of natural fibers? Cotton and jute. For your sake, I will take example of natural fibers. That is plant fibers, which is mainly which are obtained from plant, which are cotton, which is obtained from plant, jute, which is obtained from plant. That's why these are plant fibers. So generally cotton is obtained from the flower of the cotton ball. From where it is, students? From flower of the cotton plant. I made a mistake, please allow me to correct it. Cotton, this is the fabric which is obtained from the flower of the cotton plant. If you take jute, this fiber is obtained from the stem of the jute plant. Two important points: cotton, which is derived from flower of the cotton plant; jute, which is derived from the stem of the jute plant. Cultivation of the cotton. Take a look here. Cotton is cultivated in black clay soil. Which type of soil, students? Black clay soil. It needs warm climate. So whenever you should take that one, the cotton cultivation, we need which type of climate? Warm climate. Compare with cold climate, warm climate is more favorable to which one? Prepare the cotton. The sowing of cotton crop is done in the early spring season. So winter and summer we should prefer which one? In the spring season, early spring season. And cotton plants, how it will be there? They are bushy and about 1 to 2 meters tall. Generally those plants, cotton plants, are bushy and about 1 to 2 meters tall. The plant starts flowering in about 60 days. So how much time here taken? The plants gives the flowerings, means nearly takes 60 days, and give whitish yellow flowers. Which type of flowers we will get after 60 days? Whitish yellow flowers. These whitish flowers turn reddish color in a few days. These flowers slowly grow into spherical walnut like structure. Day by day, have you look at that one? They will get the shape what is walnut like structure. These are called cotton balls. So cotton balls after 60 days, that one is, those are having which type of structure, students? Walnut like structure. Fibers of cotton grow on these seeds. After some time, green cotton balls turns into which color? Brown color. After that, what will happen? These fibers of cotton grow into seeds. After some time, this green cotton balls turns into brown color. At maturity, the cotton balls, what will happen? Burst out and open, and white cotton fiber can be seen. The last stage what is? After the when it will get maturity stage, the cotton ball burst out and open it, and we will get white cotton fiber can be seen. The processing of cotton, especially the processing is important. Processing is here. What it is involved? Ginning process. What is ginning process? Means the cotton we should pick it up from the plants has seeds in it. The process of removing cotton seeds from pods is called ginning. So we should removing cotton seeds from those pods, that is called ginning process. Ginning was traditionally done by hand. So this is actually hand separation method. In this hand separation method, by using hand, we have to remove the cotton seeds from that pods, is called ginning process. Nowadays machines we are using, generally technology day by day it will be improvising. That's why nowadays we are using what is machines are used in the place of ginning. Next one, what is, student? Spinning process. The process of making yarn from fiber. What is? Making yarn from fiber is called spinning. That means fibers changes into yarn, yarn changes into fabric. We had already fibers, we can change it into which one? Yarns. After we will get yarns, what we will do it? Making of yarns from the fiber is called which process? Spinning process. The raw cotton is supplied to industry in the form of bales. The raw cotton is supplied to industries in the form of which one? Bales. Steps in making cotton yarn. Which steps are involved in making cotton yarn, students? The raw cotton is loosened and cleaned. First of all, what you will do? First of all, you should take raw cotton, original cotton, loosened and cleaned to remove straw and dried leaves. So you will do this type of process. The cleaned cotton is then fed into a machine. So after that you will get what is cleaned cotton. That cotton is should fed into where it is? Machines. The cotton fibers are combed, straightened and converted into a rope-like structure. This is called sliver. So this is the sliver process. When you will take that yarn and kept into the machines, what will happen means that cotton, the raw cottons are combed and straightened and converted into a rope-like structure, and it is called sliver. The sliver of cotton fiber is converted into yarn. This fiber is changes into which one, students? The sliver of cotton fiber is converted into yarn by spinning using machines. So by spinning process, this spinning process we can do in machines. Then what will happen? Cotton, the sliver of cotton fiber is converted into which one, students? Yarn. So processing of cotton, what is? You know that one, weaving process. What is weaving process, students? The process of arranging two sets of yarn together to make a fabric is called weaving. So the process of arranging how many sets? Two sets of yarn together to make a fabric is called weaving. Here what will you take that one? The big reels of yarn are called two sets. In the one set what will be there? The big reels of yarn are called bobbins. This bobbins used for weaving the cloth. For which purpose we are using bobbins? Weaving the cloth. This cloth is woven on looms. Where you will keep this one? Looms. After that they bleached and dyed to give a finish. So after the bleaching you will dyeing that to give a finish. So that is the process of which process? Weaving. But another process what will be there? Knitting. You know very well what is knitting. Knitting can be done by hand and machine. This process can be done by hand, either by using hand or by machine. Just two yarns are used in knitting, while more than two yarns are used, that is called weaving. That is the difference between weaving and knitting. Knitting means we will use just two types of yarn, two yarns, but while more than two yarns are used, that is called weaving process. So in this, by using this knitting process, we made what is sweaters, socks, scarves, caps are knitted from the wool. From where it is? We are knitted from wool. Which one, students? Sweaters, socks, scarves, caps. Cotton in India. Yes, cotton is cultivated mainly in where it is? Which state, students? Maharashtra and Gujarat, Haryana, Punjab, Rajasthan, in South India, Tamil Nadu, as well as Madhya Pradesh. These are the states which are synthesized what is cotton in India. What are the uses of cotton, students? Cotton is mostly used for making cloths of various kinds. So different types of cloths we are making by using this cotton. Examples: towels, bed sheets, curtains, and saris. What is saris? Towels, bed sheets, and cotton saris. Next one, another plant fiber and important fiber. What is jute fiber? Generally, students, jute fiber is obtained from the stem of the jute plant. Am I correct or not? It is cultivated in which season? Spring season, like cotton. Jute fiber is pale yellow in color and 2 to 3 meters long. So this is which type of color will be there? Pale yellow color. And this length you should take that one, 2 to 3 meters long length will be present in it. Jute fiber is generally very strong. Jute fiber has a silky texture. Which type of texture is there in jute? It's like a silky structure. Jute is grown in a alluvial soil, which is usually in the delta region of the Gangas and Brahmaputra rivers. Ganga and Brahmaputra deltas, we should get this type of soil, alluvial soil. At this type of soils, which is ready to made what is jute plants. After that, jute is grown in alluvial soil, which is found usually in the delta region. I had already explained this point, students. Gangas and Brahmaputra rivers. In India, jute is mainly grown in which state? West Bengal, Bihar, and Assam. These states are more jute is grown. Jute plants are about 2.5 to 3.5 meters in height. Jute plants are how much height? About 2.5 to 3.5 meters. It bears yellow flowers in 3 to 4 months. It bears which type of flowers? Yellow flowers in 3 to 4 months. Jute plants are usually cut at the flowering stage. So we will cut the jute from which stage? Flowering stage. It is quite different from which one? Cotton. A good quality of, then what will happen, students, after the cutting of flowering stage? A good quality of fiber is obtained from plants which are cut at the flowering stage. So after the completion of this stage, we will get a good quality fiber. After falling of dry leaves, bundles of dry plants are kept in a ponds for few days. After that, next step what is? After falling of dry leaves, bundles of dry plants are kept in a pond for a few days. In this period, the skin rots out to separate the fiber. So in this period, the gummy skin rots out to separate fiber. This process is called retting. This process is called retting process. The jute fiber is obtained from the retted jute by hand. So what the point is, the jute fiber which is obtained from the retted jute by hand. This jute fiber is used mainly for making gunny bags, shopping bags, ropes, carpets, curtains. So this fiber is used mainly for making which type of bags? Shopping bags, ropes, very hard material, carpets, curtains, etc. So synthetic fiber. Synthetic fiber, you know, students, the fiber which is derived from the, where it is? Laboratory. Okay, that is called synthetic fibers. By adding chemicals in laboratory, we prepared that synthetic fibers. Synthetic fibers, you know very well, it is quite strong and wrinkly in nature and resistant and quick drying. These are the good benefits of synthetic fiber. These are used in making different materials. Which type of materials? Yes, like cloths, neckties, sails, sweaters, shawls, carpets, as well as blankets. They are also used in making boats, skating boats. So skating boats, boats which are derived from where it is? Synthetic fibers. Okay students, I hope you are very clear in this chapter, and very important chapter this is. So fiber to fabric, this chapter is over. For your sake, once again I will revise this concept today. What I said, plant fibers. What is the plant fiber, students? The fibers which are obtained from plants, those are called plant fibers. What are the best examples of plant fibers? Cotton fiber, cotton as well as jute. Generally we should take fibers, the fibers changes into yarns. After that the yarn changes into fabric. Fabric means cloths. So the cloths, first of all, the cloths which are obtained from fibers, the fibers later we will turn into yarns. From yarns, by using different techniques, we will convert into a cloth like fabric. Okay students, plant fiber means what I said. The common plant fibers are what is cotton and jute. Cotton is obtained from the flower of the which one? Flower of the cotton plant. Plant fiber is cotton is obtained from which one, students? Flower of the cotton plant. Jute fiber is obtained from the, yes, stem of the jute plant. This is obtained from stem of the jute plant. Cotton is obtained from the flower of the cotton plant. Cultivation of the cotton. What I said, cotton is cultivated in black clay soil. It needs warm climate. The sowing of cotton crop is done in the which season? Early spring, rainy season. Cotton plants are bushy and 1 to 2 meters it is tall, and the plant started flowering in about how many days? 60 days, and give whitish yellow flowers. Which type of flowers? Whitish yellow flowers. But these flowers turns reddish in a few days, reddish color. These flowers slowly grow into spherical walnut like structure. These are called what is cotton balls. So when the flowers changes into walnut like structure, then we will get what is cotton balls. The fiber of cotton grows on these seeds. After some time, green cotton balls. So the green cotton ball changes into brown color. This stage is maturity. At this maturity stage, the cotton ball bursts out and it will be opened, and white cotton fibers can be seen. So ultimately we will get which type of fiber? Cotton fiber. Which type of cotton fiber, students? White cotton fiber. What is the process involved to make cotton fiber? Means first one, ginning process. What I explained this one here, the cotton which is picked up from the plants has seeds in it. The process of removing cotton seeds from the pods is called ginning process. What is ginning process? Removing cotton seeds from where it is, pods, is called ginning. Ginning was traditionally done by hand. Of course, nowadays we are used which one? Machines with respect to ginning process. After that, spinning process. What is spinning process? Making yarn from the fiber. We are making yarns from the cotton fiber is called spinning process. This raw cotton is supplied to industry in the form of bales. Steps in making cotton yarn. The raw cotton is loosened and cleaned to remove straw and dried leaves. The cleaned cotton is then fed into machine. After the cleaning, this cotton is fed into where it is? Machines. Okay students. Then the cotton fiber are combed, straightened and converted into a rope like structure. After that, what will happen? The cotton fiber are combed, straightened and converted into a rope like structure which is called sliver process. So the sliver of cotton fiber is converted into a yarn. So cotton fiber is converted into yarn when the sliving, after the sliving process. By this fiber is converted into yarn by spinning using machines. So after that you will do again spinning. How can you do spinning? By using machines. The processing of cotton, weaving process is important. In this process of arranging two sets of yarns together to make fabric is called weaving. The big reels of yarn are called bobbins. These bobbins are used for weaving the cloth. Generally this type of cloth is woven on looms. After that this type of cloth is bleached and dyed to give a finish. Okay students, knitting process, you know very well. Knitting can be done by hand and machines. Just two yarns are used in knitting process. More than two yarns are used, then that is called weaving. By using this knitting process, we knitted from wool which type of fabrics? Sweaters, socks. Which one students? Sweaters, socks, scarves and caps are knitted from where it is? Wool. So cottons in India. Cotton is cultivated mainly in Maharashtra, Gujarat, Haryana, Punjab, Rajasthan, Tamil Nadu and Madhya Pradesh. Uses of cotton, what is? Cotton is mostly used for making cloths of various kinds. Which type of materials? Cloths, towels, bed sheets, curtains and saris. By using this cotton we made this type of fabrics. Jute, you know very well. Jute is obtained from the, where it is? Stem of the jute plant. That's why this is plant fiber. It is cultivated in which season? In rainy season. Jute fiber is pale yellow in color and 2 to 3 meters long. And jute fiber is very strong, you know very well. Jute fiber has which type of texture? Silky texture. Yes, that's why jute is grown in alluvial soil, which is found usually in the delta regions of Ganga and Brahmaputra rivers. Jute is grown in alluvial soil, which is found usually in the delta region of which one students? Gangas and Brahmaputra rivers. In India, jute is mainly grown in which states? West Bengal, Bihar and Assam. Jute plants are about 2.5 to 3.5 meters in height. It bears yellow flowers in 3 to 4 months. How many months? 3 to 4 months it bears yellow flowers. Jute plants are usually cut at the flowering stage. Then what will happen means we will get a good quality fiber which is obtained from the plants which are cut at the which stage students? Flowering stage. After falling of dry leaves, bundles of dry plants are kept in a pond of few days. Pond for a few days or in a river for few days. In this period the gummy skin rots out to separate the fiber. This process is called retting process. The jute fiber which is obtained from the retted jute by hand. The jute fiber is obtained from the retted jute by hand. The jute fiber is used mainly for making which type of bags? Gunny bags, shopping bags, ropes, carpets, curtains and etc. These type of fabrics we made it. So you know very well synthetic fiber is how it will be there means compared with natural fiber, synthetic fibers are very strong and wrinkle in nature, more resistant and quickly drying. Those are the benefits of synthetic fibers. These are used in making different materials like cloths, neckties, shawls, sweaters, shawls, carpets, blankets. Of course, most of the materials which are obtained from where it is, which are made from synthetic fibers. They are also used in making boats, skating boards. Okay students, today's session is over. This topic fiber to fabrics is over. In the next session we will revise another topic in 7th class. Today's session is over. Thank you for bearing me. Good day. See you. Bye.